From this to this. The NHL regular season is back in business, but it's not business as usual, with fans still unable to attend games in person. They're watching from home, of course, but at home with them is the energy, the cheers, and maybe occasional jeer. All that good stuff that brings the games to life.
So just how do you replicate that energy and that enthusiasm that you could typically only get by cramming a building like this one, Rogers Arena in downtown Vancouver with 18,000 fans?
All right, so I just got into the building.
Say hello to Steven.
I am the synthetic crowd engineer at Rogers Arena. So in simple terms, I am the fake crowd.
What is a fake crowd? What does that actually mean?
Well, we obviously miss the fans here at Rogers Arena, but my job is to try and make it as realistic as possible.
That means, thanks to Steven, when we watch the broadcast, we actually hear cheering when we score. And he also makes sure that the big hits and big plays are represented correctly, even though there's nobody in the seats. Steven says it started last year when the NHL resumed play in a bubble format, but people liked it. So it continued this year, with teams playing back in their home arenas.
In the building, it's very odd. You can hear all the players, you can hear everything on the ice a lot clearer than you would normally. But then adding the fans, it makes it feel a little more lifelike. You kind of got to live in the future, so you got to kind of pick together what play is happening, or if a rush is going to happen, or a shot. You got to kind of stay on your toes like that.
Steven, can you give us like a little tour? Can you show us around this little studio that you have?
No problem. Okay, so this is the suite that I'm in. So this is my perspective during the game. These are my monitors that give me the live feedback of how I'm doing. You can create different sounds with definitely different combinations. For instance, these run up here. This is like your anticipation. Okay, they're coming down the ice. We score. And then over here, you kind of have your fight loops. Here's a big fight right here. There we go.
And all this learned on the fly under an ambitious deadline to be ready.
It was a quick turnaround time. I actually only started training 2 days before our home opener.
On top of his work with the Canucks, he says skills from being a DJ may have also helped him save the day.
If anything, it makes me a little more comfortable with the equipment I'm using. And even this is my sixth, live game now. I'm really comfortable knowing my patterns or my technique.
As for the day when fans are back and he can retire the high-tech crowd,
that's going to be incredibly satisfying.
In Vancouver, David Zura, City News.